Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Hey, peace, love, and abundance to everybody watching right now. Before we start the video, make sure you guys tap that like button and follow me on all my socials, you feel me? It's best for you to just let go, all right? Because there's some things that's holding you back. And if you don't learn to let go, it's going to stop you. It's going to stunt your growth. All right, guys. And one of the major things we need to start letting go is that ego. That ego is killing us. That ego is your attachment to this world. It is the character that you built for yourself, who you think you are. All your experiences combined, and you create this persona for yourself. That's what your ego is for. So I'm not saying your ego is not important, but what I'm saying is you want to learn to detach and don't let your ego define who you are as a whole being, because you're bigger than your ego. You're bigger than this life. You are a soul having a human experience. So it's just like if I play a video game, I play 2K, I can create my character, right? Based on all the games I played, all the cash and you know, skill points that I've gained, I can level my character up, buy new clothes, whatever. But that's not who I am. When I turn that game off, I'm something completely different. So you have to be able to separate the two. Your game character or your matrix character from you, source, your true self. You feel what I'm saying? This is what they mean when they say kill your ego. Is you want to understand that this is not you. This is who you created for yourself to fit into this world. One thing that makes our ego hold us back is the attachment that it gives. We become so attached to groups and philosophies and politics, friends and material things. All these attachments that we try to become a part of to give ourselves identity. And that can hurt you if you're trying to evolve into a higher spiritual being, because you realize that all these things don't define who you are. But some people, they put so much of their identity onto groups and all their identity on this validation from other people and what they have and money and material things, that you cannot possibly find your true self on a spiritual level. It's impossible. You have to be able to let go. Meaning whatever you learn, everything that you know about this world, you have to be able to forget about it at a moment's notice and learn something new. This is what the awakening is. All of us, most of us that went through an awakening, you thought you knew everything about this world. And then you had to relearn everything. It was like you being reborn again. And that was hard for a lot of us, because it's scary not knowing what's going on, not knowing the truth. But if you rely too much on your ego, that's going to be a very heavy conflict for you. This is why a lot of people stay asleep, because they can't get out of that construct of the egotistical self. This is why you see people stick around in abusive relationships, abusive friendships, just because they're so attached to that person. They can't see themselves without that person. So even though it's not good for them, they know it's abusive, they know it's toxic, they'll stick around. That's the ego. Your ego won't let that relationship die out. See, when you're operating at your highest frequency spiritually, you can let anything go. It don't matter. You're not attached to anything. You love the experience and you enjoy the moment, being in the present moment with that person, but you understand that you don't need anything, especially if it's toxic or you getting cut off automatically. Ain't no question. See, before my awakening, I was the same way. I wouldn't cut people off because, you know, they was my friends or that was my relationship. Now let me stick it out. I've been with this person all these years. Let me just stick it out, even though I know it's not good. And so many people fall into this trap. We have to let things go. You got to stop holding on to things that's holding you back. All right, guys, this is all about ascension. You were sent to this earth plane to grow and to learn about yourself. This life is temporary, man, so there's nothing here that you should be attached to. I'm sorry to say, it's just facts. We all got to go one day. This physical body doesn't live forever. So you attach to the physical interpretation of your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, when that's not the real. The real is the soul, or the experience, the feeling that you get being around these people. That's what's real. The physical body isn't. This is an illusion, a vehicle for you to be in this realm. That's it. So letting go is going to help you out in your spiritual ascension. It's going to help you to have a better experience. Attachments don't do anything but hurt you. Where do you think heartbreak comes from? People getting close to you to hurt you, that's attachment. And you're not supposed to deal with attachment if it's going to hurt you. You always supposed to look out for yourself first, right? Not in a selfish way, but this is the temple of God. Your soul is all that matters. If you can't help yourself, if you're not good with yourself, you can't help no one else. So sometimes you might have to cut some people off or cut some things off for you to heal and for you to move to the next stage of your life. We got to stop holding on to toxic energy. The same thing with healing yourself. People hold grudges forever. You got people on 10-year grudges against their friends and family. Man, let that shit go, man. Why are you still holding on to that heavy energy? Why are you letting stuff live inside of you rent free? That energy ain't going nowhere. It's staying inside of you, just tearing you apart. And you're not doing anything about it. Let go. I know it's easier said than done, but I guarantee you when you let go, you're going to feel so much better about yourself. Life is going to be so much better. You're going to receive blessings and miracles. New people, fresh energy. Think about how you feel when you clean your house up. You know what I'm saying? You go vacuum, you sweep under the couch, you wiping walls and floors down. You know what I'm saying? You light some incense, do some sage or whatever to cleanse your house. And afterwards, it feels like a new place. You feel like you're in a whole different reality just by cleaning up your space. That's how powerful it is to let things go and to clean out and to heal. The same way you feel about your space on the outside, just imagine how you feel on the inside when you do that. So if you feel good on the outside, cleaning your space on the outside, just imagine how you feel when you clean up inside. You're going to shift. You're going to transition. Dog, if you got people around you that don't support your dreams, your vision, they spew negativity, they toxic, man, get them out your life. Go get around some people, your soul tribe, who's going to encourage you, who's going to have the same mindset, who's going to inspire you to be better. Not somebody that's going to hold you back and try to keep you at their level because they don't have the same ambition as you. They don't want to see you go further than them. So they're going to try to put curses on you, negative affirmations on you so that you think less of yourself. Man, get away from that. Right? Never dim your light for no one. I don't care if they feel inferior around you, they feel insecure. That's not your problem. That's on them. You don't have to stop doing what you do and being yourself because somebody's uncomfortable with that. Because I guarantee you, if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't stop for you. You got two types of people in this world. You got people who are going to look at someone who's doing good things and be envious of them, try to tear them down. And you got other people who are going to look at someone doing good and it's going to inspire them. And they're going to want to get close to you to try to learn what you're doing so they can better themselves. Right? It's going to be an empowering relationship. The relationship is going to be empowering, where we helping each other. We both moving up together. Get around some folks like that. But you got to let go of all these goons and goblins around you that's doing nothing but being a leech in your life, just draining your energy. I'm here to tell you it's time. All right, you don't owe anyone anything. And nothing in life should ever be worth sacrificing your peace of mind, sacrificing your health and your well-being, your confidence, your self-love, your self-esteem. If anyone crosses that boundary and starts to change the way you feel about yourself in a negative way, get them out your life. I promise you, it might hurt for a minute, but you're going to feel better in the long run. Okay, you got to open yourself up for new opportunities. So I want you guys to understand this. Energy is constantly moving. There's no such thing as still energy. If you have energy that's stagnant, it's dead. There's no more life. Okay, so what do you want to be? You want to be someone that's full of life, or someone that's stagnant, someone that's dead in the eyes of the universe? Keep moving, keep growing, keep living, trial and error until you figure this thing out. And if people aren't on the same page as you, if they're not trying to go where you're going, you might have to cut them loose. All right, because they're doing nothing but holding you back. So I hope this video could resonate with someone, man. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this video. If you guys still need help, I do one-on-one consultations. So hit my link in my description or in my pinned comments. With that being said, man, y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.